Right, so that's this train's just blocked the track.
Damn it, that's not letting me use it all up. What?
Shouldn't have stopped there. Should have stopped further back. I broke the train signal.
Ah, I know. Feels pain of this ridiculous situation right now.
You're meant to stop there, not move forwards. You should be looking at the train signals ahead, not stopping at that one. And why didn't you just drive through the station?
Holy friggin' crap, that is a lot of iron plate coming out of the factory. 5.5 thousand plates a minute.
Why are you...
Shout. I don't get why.
Why is that steel train stopped? Why is it a red signal? The plastic one, I mean.
The plastic one? Where's
Plastic
the
train is stopped and I couldn't figure out why. Oh, I see.
What?
This signal is too close. I'll have to delete it and hope that that works. It will cause issue actually, that, but it will cause less issue.
Holy crap, that is an enormous amount of stuff.
So I need to go grab a load of landfill to finish up the nuclear island. Just stay in a spot while a ton of stuff is brought to me. For example, I'd quite like another centrifuge. More centrifuge means more nuclear.
Oh, we may be filling up this a bit too much. Oh, crap. More splitters. That's the easy solution. Eventually you get to a point of stability.
Haha. So landfill, let's grab about 300 landfill. Let's go finish off the nuclear power plant. Though it's still not fully operational by itself because it requires iron being put into it, and it also will eventually fill up with uranium 238. It's not sustainable in its own right. It does need a little bit of babysitting still.
Okay.
Where's the iron plate coming to this factory, to the main factory, or is it just delayed still? It was only coming to the basics factory. It was very short on iron plate.
I'm trying to get it to feed faster. In fact, this is having problems actually feeding fast enough. There's a massive backup in the
There's a lot of trains just stuck, aren't there? We
yeah.
should probably have a massive go over and redo all these train tracks.
Yeah.
Because we've done what you shouldn't do, and that is have tons of crossover, or have tons of crossing lines, because it causes, well, causes exactly what's happening. It causes jams. As trains, like, get in each other's way.
Yeah.
You are like you basically only ever want to have T junctions on with trains. But yeah, I know it's like I built half of these things, and yeah.
Oh, oh my god, yeah. Top. It's because the problem is you should always have routes like enough station like stops that are your wherever your station is for all the trains that you want to be there to stop all at once.
Yeah, and we don't.
To be honest, the problem with that I think is all 3 trains were at the military station. So that can be resolved by putting an extra thing in there.
Let's get another centrifuge, actually.
No, that's the coal train wanting to go into the coal station. That is still a wee bit of an issue. Oh, I don't want to make this even more complicated than it already is. Oh wait, we've actually had a train crash. Oh no, I just think the signal's really close at the other train's bottom.
Yeah, there's a couple of places like that. It's not good. We have not built very good train system. Well, we have and haven't. It's like
This is a ditch. This is a desperate attempt to make this work.
right, and then let's pause here. There it is. And then here will soon be the gloriousness of the nuclear island.
The island.
It's quite a big island now, considering this is completely man-made. Probably one of the most stupid ideas of this factory.
There we go. Ah! There's jams up there now. There's jams every friggin' where. Oh, that's because it's trying to go into there. And now that's filling up quite slowly.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent, that is correct. Double checking my maths because I don't trust myself when it's like small hours of the morning.
Oh, I should go. There we go.
Now we should have up to 160 megawatts of power from nuclear.
That is mega.
And let's put this radar down so we can actually monitor this thing at a distance. So have a look at my awesome nuclear island now.
Hang on. Oh, this iron ore patch is about to disappear anyway.
You know, considering how complicated this has been, I can definitely see why the devs opted to not put in the whole reusing cooling and that. Oh wow, I've just found an orphaned construction bot. I wonder how long he has been following me.
I think I've managed to resolve the train situation. Now they can get around that coal, and if there's more than one coal, there is a stopping point.
Make these a little bit more.
I mean, I don't mind if they delay a bit here and there.
Like
Just
that.
going, and they are. So I'll have a look at your nuclear island. Wait, let's get a bit bigger.
Yep.
So it's how much of the awesome fuel have we got?
Well, we have what's in the reactor at the moment. We have six cells in each at the moment.
Sorry, the non-awesome. Have you used it all up?
Oh, the actual low grade stuff. I've got I've got a couple of storage chests here. There's basically about 8,000 here.
All right.
About 7,000 there, and then also at the base we've got another 3,000. So we've got like 10,000 at the moment. So we're okay. Okay for a little bit. I'm gonna bring back another. Actually, I don't need to bring back all of that. I'll bring back another 1,000 and put those back into the depleted uranium rounds.
That is such an awesome system. What's with the one random steam turbine?
I needed. It wasn't even. I needed additional. I put it there because I had space. But I reckon I need 27 and a bit steam turbines to keep these two running because they produce 5.8 megawatts and I can produce up to 160 megawatts, which is like 27 and a bit.
Iron ore 4 does not exist anymore. So we need to get rid of that. And iron ore 3 is
Iron ore 1 is defunct as well.
Yeah, so basically all but the one major one about to be gone.
Yeah, just clear up the list a bit.
So I'm just going to let them
Why
run
is
until they're
the
completely gone.
enrichment process taking so damn long? What bottle are we short on? Ah, high tech. Gold. And why is gold production so slow? Probably blue circuit, which is just slow. Is I think
I know what I can do to resolve some of. I don't think I've got quite enough landfill though. Is it possible just to have? Because it might not be choosing the route around the top because there isn't a train line that it can take. If I do this, it may.
Maybe just they might actually try to avoid going through stations.
That's what I'm saying. If you actually just have a.
Because it might have been done like a little update or something to just change the weighting of stations to avoid them more.
Yeah, now the coal train's going up there.
Yeah, so they try and avoid stations where possible. Oh, that's cool. But it does mean that if there isn't a route, then they jam up easier. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they're all avoiding going through that horrible bit now.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realise that was a thing. I thought that they just kind of, if I didn't think they treated stations as a route, but that's mainly because of how we've dealt with stations before. How I built the train lines and that, and because before in previous factories, I've generally gone for like separate train lines for copper and iron ore,
Hmm.
and then the last huge factory, there was then a point where we linked them together. But for ages, I've only ever used like iron and copper as separate stations.
Hmm. That's weird, isn't it? It all seems to be a little bit better.
Yeah, well, they're going past it, so they're trying to avoid going through stations. That's cool.
You just need to give them as many options as possible.
So that.
Yeah, because even though those stations aren't in use, they're going the longest way round.
Yeah.
Like the military factory, even though 2 of the stations are open, they're still going around the road.
Hmm.
Which you would have thought would be a worse route.
Oh no, we actually do have additional uranium cells sitting on belts.
Right, we're in a good situation tomorrow to build the red circuit factory, or whenever I'm on next.
Yeah.
But now we're balanced. We've got the same number of iron plate factories.
Yay!
We have copper plate factory.
Oh, this is great because I've increased the number of centrifuges. Are actually getting a lot of high grade uranium coming through now.
Awesome.
Because it is actually at realistic percentages. You get 0.7% of the 235. So that's why it's so rare, because it's at 0.7% availability.
And soon it won't be an issue.
No. And I've actually got the 40 set aside now, which took so long to get together. So actually, how is the uranium deposit doing? It's at 183k left. Okay. Uranium, but then there's that also 2.9 million one, which we can work on as well, which would be nice. Isn't there?
I almost died there. The 2.9 million one would just basically be, that's all we ever need. Oh no. There is a knot. Because again, we've got that train. Actually, why have we got so many trains going to that one main refuel station? That's basically the issue. It's the main refuel station is the issue, like the coal fuel station is the issue.
I think we had to load on because we were running out of power. I think we did. I think it was done as an emergency to get more and more out. However, now with this, we've got 160 megawatts. Well, we should have 160 megawatts at this nuclear power station now, so that should no longer be an issue. Just looking at all this, it's producing a nice amount of resources. In fact, I'm having to put a chest, an actual provider chest in, because got so much of the better uranium. So the only issue now is that we might run out of iron plate at some point because we've only got enough iron for 608 cells. So that's the limiting factor at the moment. There's no direct supply of iron to this factory. Just loading. Maybe we should actually make that into a proper unloading station. Oh, and I forgot to put efficiency modules in those things. Which would be quite useful because they're 350 kilowatts apiece. Which is quite a lot of power, really.
We really need to sort out some of those balances we've got. But anyway, I'm off because it's quite late. I keep telling myself I'll be off, and I do. Bad little boy.